We're just getting into the first period, 3 minutes 34 seconds. 1-0 Toronto. They scored 29 seconds into this one. Kahn's pass to the fireboards. Went off a stick and up and out of play. Yeomans back to Copeland. Shot was blocked, comes back to Copeland. Copeland faked the back pass, kept it, threw it behind the goal. Yeomans. Toronto player is down. The whistle goes. That's Paravinder Singh, the player for Toronto, who's down on the floor. And no signs of getting up just yet. He's moved up to a sitting position and is getting back to his feet. Definitely favoring the right leg. But able to walk back to the bench on his own. That's a good sign. Face off to the right of Pallotta. Toronto get it around the boards up towards the blue line. Backhanded out through center. Back to pick it up. Luke Ruff. To Duchesne, back behind the goal to Ruff. Ruff now try the other side. Pass up through the middle, looking for McLean. Cody couldn't get it deep. Now they do. Mertz. In behind the goal, Toronto playing off the glass up towards the blue line. Ryan Atkinson there. He couldn't get it out. Fredericton playing a little better as this game goes on. They didn't look too good early, but looking better now. They seem to have settled into this one. Duchesne. To McLean. To Duchesne. To Ruff. Holding it, likes not to shoot it. Back, save made by Bonner. Daly fakes the shot. Into the slot. McLean mishandled it. Cross, they score. Beautiful pass. Chase across to Daly. And Fredericton has tied it up. Gotta love when a team does that. You say they're starting to play better, settling in, and next thing you know, they score and tie the game. And here they come again. Bishop. Zach Bishop. Doyle. Up it back to Daly. Daly's got it again. Shot right on goal, save made by Pallotta. And again, Fredericton maintaining their pressure down in the offensive zone. Will be kept in. Throw it back here at the point. Daly's got it. Daly spins away from Turley. Back at the point. Shot on goal, save made by Pallotta. Suddenly it's all Fredericton. Bouncing around, trying to knock it out of the air was Bishop. He's got it along the boards. To Smallman. Toronto just pinned in their own end right now. Doing a lot of chasing. Players piling along the boards. It comes free. Right down front, they score! Sloan Smallman. .29 seconds in, it was 1-0 Toronto, and they had 2 or 3 good chances right after that. Looked to be all Toronto in the first minute and a half, 2 minutes, but since then, so once Fredericton found their feet, they've taken it to them. Here they come again. Smallman. He lost it. Freestone was cut from behind, and Fredericton have the ball again. Ryan feathered that pass in front. It was picked off by Toronto, and they'll long breakout pass, and that was Peter Nedzinski who went down. He got over the blue and now comes back to Nedzinski, and the ball just bounces wide. Was knocked out of the air. Freestone knocked off his stick. Backhanded in by Atkinson. No penalty. And even the Fredericton player thought he was going to get called for a penalty. He turned around, threw up his hands as if to say, what, that wasn't a penalty. And neither referee had his arm in the air. He had assumed he was going to be called. Ruff got to it, backhanded up towards the blue line. It's cleared down the floor, and this will go as a flooring call against Fredericton. 5 minutes exactly left in the first period. 2-1 for Fredericton after Toronto had opened the scoring just 29 seconds in. Giveaway right out in front. Ball was bouncing, and the Toronto player couldn't get a good shot away. On the second chance, he does. Bonner had it. Whistle went long before he saw the ball roll into the net. It was Coonware clear with that chance. The first chance was the better one, just couldn't get the ball to settle. He did get away a decent shot, but he would have liked that first one, the one-timer right in front. Johnson, drop pass, shot, good blocker save, knocked out of the air. Played by a high stick, first touch though by Toronto, so play continues on. Whoops, goaltender Pallotta thought it was a penalty. That rule was changed a few years ago, my friend. It used to be a penalty for touching the ball with a high stick under the Canadian ball hockey rules, but that changed. Remember, it was what I did before COVID, so it's been changed for, I say before COVID, BC. I'll talk about life that way, as if COVID's gone too. Anyway, but before COVID started. Now we got a penalty interference. Let's get back to hockey. Be a penalty to Fredericton. Luke Duchesne, 2 minutes interference. That used to be a penalty for touching the ball with a high stick, and then it got changed to same rule we'd see under the international ball hockey or ice hockey. The shot goes in wide. Touched by a high stick. If the offending team touches it first, whistle goes. Face off back in their end. If the other team touches it first, it's play on. Power play for Toronto. They want to try and regain some of that momentum they had early. And now it's going to be a penalty against Toronto. Jordan Kahn tripped up the Fredericton player right at center. And that is a tripping call. So it's 4-on-4. 1:21 to go in the initial penalty. 2 minutes up on the board now against Toronto. 3:23 left to go in the period. Chase couldn't hold it in. Toronto on the left side, they throw it in front, leaping in there. But the ball goes wide. The net was moved. The referee will get in there and put it back where it's supposed to be. No need to stop play. Ball wasn't anywhere near that area. It was moving up the floor. Good job. Poke check at the blue line. Bringing it out is Niedzinski. Niedzinski, hard slap shot. Whistled it wide. Player fanned on it. That was Niedzinski. That will allow Fredericton to bring it out. Smallman getting around the outside. All alone on the rush. Goes in behind the goal. Still 4-on-4 right now. Just dumped in by Freestone. Bonner out to play it. And that is thrown into the seats down to our right, way over the glass, just before you get to the mesh netting. It goes up into the seats. Getting away is Matt Jean. Nice little move there by Daly. Faked the pass, hung on to it, throw it across. Long shot, hit the defenseman in front. Into the boards over on the far side of the floor. Toronto will bring it out. Oh, pass picked up. Nice play there by Mitch Cody. Cody trying to flip it in, can't get past the defense. Scrambly play over on the far side. Toronto come away with it. Claire can't get away. Up to Daly in the middle. Bishop with a shot save made by Pallotta as we're down to 30.7 seconds to go here in the opening period. Quick opening goal by Toronto. 2 in response by Fredericton, and that's where we sit, 2-1. Face off in the Toronto end of the floor. At center, no further. Time winding down here in this opening period. One last chance, and that'll be negated by the offside. 8.2. Promising looking rush there by Toronto. Long shot off a stick, goes up in the air, bounces around, buzzer goes. First period comes to an end. 2-1 Fredericton after 15 minutes of play. 2 more periods to go, and we'll call it a night. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. For the first of 8 games tomorrow. We'll give you the schedule before this game is over. And again, you can go to the CBHA website, and the full schedule is there as well. All right, 2-minute break. We'll be back with period number 2 in 2 minutes. All right. Second period about to get underway. All right, we're set to go. Two on one early. Fredericton. Shot save made by Pallotta. Quick breakout by Tyler Johnson down the right side. Pallotta came up with a pretty good save. Duchesne makes a good play. Won that battle. Got the ball. His teammate Johnson with a shot. That didn't miss by a whole lot. Yeomans. That didn't get through to the goal. Backhanded out by Del Zotto. Ruff. Behind his own goal. Ruff will wind up and try and bring it out. He'll get away from the forechecker. Gets it to center. Dumps it in. Pallotta leaves it there. Del Zotto. Long stretch pass. That's onside. That shot whistle. That didn't miss by a whole lot. That top corner on the far side. But it caroms all the way down the floor. Taken away. Smallman steps up, intercepted that, then gave it away. Quick poke check at the blue line will go the other way as we continue to go back and forth. Drop pass. That shot went off a leg. That was Cody. Singh. It's the player who was injured earlier. He's back out there. Failing to get a stick on that was Sanapas. The referee yelled, "Move it." That shot saved by Pallotta. Okay, we've got a wonky camera again. We will try and batten that down before this game goes any further. Always something you need to be doing other than what you're supposed to be doing. Trying to work on the camera. Good. And we continue to work on this. It is really yeah, we've got a slightly better, isn't it? So my cameraman here trying to tighten that thing down. Okay, we'll work on that between now and tomorrow. There you see Ferris Graywall, referee in chief, Chief just down at the end of the press box here. Getting a little FaceTime. All right, I think we've got that fixed. If we can get through this game, we will. Got till tomorrow morning to fix it up a little better. And hand pass. Breakaway pass to the backhand. Save made by Bonner. Sprawls out, stops the second one. Now it's a goal on the third try. Wow. Had some stick-to-itiveness there. Stopped on the first try, stopped on the second try. He eventually put it home. Robert Turley. So we're tied at 2. Quick outlet pass. Poke checked right at the blue line. Didn't get it in over, so that'll be offside. Save made by Bonner, then he'll just bat it to the boards to safety. Pass by Bishop over to Daly. Daly plays it into the corner. Coming out to play it is Pallotta. You got to be careful here. Thrown in front, and his defense bailed them out as they cleared away from the front of the goal. Bishop got it ahead to Copeland. Copeland behind the goal. He lost it. Toronto again looking for that quick breakaway pass. That time the defense closed. Shot in behind Bonner. That missed the net short side. Freestone gets it in. That shot hit something in front. Whoa, right in front it comes again. And great chances there for Toronto. Just couldn't finish. Freestone drops it back. Not touched by anybody, so flooring.
This is getting stuck. It's loose in my turn. The top isn't spinning.
Bonner comes out to play. Good play by him. Only gets it to the blue line. It'll be kept in by Toronto. Threw it to an open wing. Nobody there. Chahal around the boards. They'll be kept in over there on the far side by Johnson. Johnson gets the return pass, shot over the top of the goal. Flip pass. Again, Bonner will, well, I thought he was going to come out and play it. Misplayed it. Goes in behind the goal. He thought about coming out and playing with his stick and then thought about covering it and ended up doing neither. Both goaltenders having a bit of an adventure. There's an inadvertent high stick that caught the Toronto player. Nobody saw it. Yeomans, his shot, ended up hitting a couple of bodies, went into the corner. Like a slash across the back of the legs. Quick pass up ahead. It's a good one. Toronto in. Shot off a stick. Up and out of play. That was Harkunwar Clear who took the slash. Also unhappy. The referee, Parvinder Singh, heading to the bench, and he had words for the Fredericton bench as he went off. Well wide of the goal. That shot from the point. On it first, Sanapas. He lost it. Bring it back in, Delzato. Trying to stay with it. That's intercepted. Fredericton coming out. Good pass. Here's a chance. All alone in front. No goal. No goal. Great chance for Cody. He was sent in and saying temperatures were beginning to flare, and there we see another example of it. After the whistle, Cody got his helmet knocked off. This could get interesting before it's over. Ryan Atkinson just threw out a challenge to the Fredericton bench as he walked off. He looked over with a smile on his face and said, "Anyone?" Not sure how serious that was. Fanning on the one-timer was Brett McLean. McLean again now along the boards, gets it back at the point. A long shot in by Smallman, right on goal, and glove save made by Pilata. He'll hold on. 6:43 left to go in the second. We're past the halfway point of this one. Toronto able to clear it out. That's still in. No, offside. They're saying if they had touched it, they didn't. Now it's brought in. That's onside. Fanning on the shot, though, was Musaboy. Toronto player knocked down behind the goal. Delayed penalty coming up. to Fredericton. Goaltender's gone out. Ball is touched up. Whistle goes and the penalty will be administered. In that order. 6:05 to go. Penalty to Fredericton. So 2 minutes. 5-on-4 for Toronto. They win the faceoff. Chahal over to Freestone. Freestone gets the return pass back over to Chahal. Down to Clare. Freestone one-timer. It's redirected in front. They score on the rebound. Power play goal. 26 seconds in. I believe, well, it wasn't Freestone. I think it may have been number 28. Harkenwar clear. Either way, 3-2 now, Toronto. They've restored that 1-goal lead that they had just 29 seconds into this game. Oh, they throw it around beautifully. What a goal! Off the crossbar and in. That was a beauty. 2 goals in quick succession. And now they've taken a 2-goal lead. That one definitely Harkenwar clear. Not 100% sure on the third one, but the fourth one was his. Now it'll be Fredericton to try to respond. That long shot hit the outside of the net. Pallotta not happy, complaining he was knocked down in the crease. Four players down in the corner, battling for it. Shot from the point, save made by Pallotta. Now Toronto will bring it out. Only as far as center. Forced back towards their own blue line. Now it's brought in. Yeomans with a shot. It goes over the top of the goal. Copeland back at the point. That's right on goal. It's underneath the pad of Pallotta. He's got it and holds on. 3:47 to go in the second. Shot put in well wide of the goal. Scramble in front. Pallotta's got it. He'll hold on. Second period is taking a bit of time to play. Now we're underway. And that's not going to speed things up any, as a flooring call is called against the Toronto Plugs. Toronto just holding it behind their goal. Do that for the next 3 minutes, 17 seconds. We'll play this one out. Maybe. I'm going to go grab a sandwich. Let me know when he moves the ball. Okay, there we go. Tipped in. Chasing onto it is Peter Nedzinski. Nedzinski turning in the corner. Gets it back out to Musaboy. Knocked down, and Copeland will bring it out for Fredericton. Down to Johnson. Copeland has it along the near boards, cycles it back down into the corner. Back towards the point for Ruff. He lost it. Taken there by Duchesne. They get it onside. Copeland. Into Yeomans, and Yeomans with a great chance. Circling the goal. Copeland. Throw it in behind. Fredericton pressing here late in this second period, but now they give it away, and here's a breakaway. Shot save is made. Play continues on. Bonner won that one. Good pass again. Oh, nice move. Throw it in. Front scores. Not great work that was over on the left side. Robert Turley did all the work on that one. 5-2. Turley just beat the defenseman cleanly and took it to the goal. Shot over the top of the goal. Save made by Pallotta. Smallman. He gave it up to Yeomans. Yeomans gets rid of it. Stealing it away is Sanapas. Shot, big save made by Pallotta. He got the right glove down. Maybe his best save of the game. Comes with 31.5 seconds to go in the period. Issue with a chin strap. No, the player's going to have to leave. He can't fix it right away. That's Atkinson. So he will be replaced. As he heads to the bench, Claire will come out to replace him. Turley again doing great work. That time the shot went off the leg of Matt Jean, wide of the goal. And just as the buzzer goes, another save by Bonner, but a very good period by the Toronto Plugs. They now lead it 5-2 as we head into the third. 15 minutes to go. We'll be back in 2 minutes to bring you the final period of the day. Stay with us, please. "20 periods done, one more to go to finish off this day. As we close in on the end of our 7th game of the day. Freeman, shot, save made by Bonner. He'll hold on to it. Just 18 seconds gone here in the third. 7:25 local time. Right from the face-off, the shot was put just wide by Kaczynski. Mitch Cody back to get it for Fredericton. And Cody gets the return pass. Matt Jean, he'll try to take the initiative, goes into the corner hard. But Toronto able to get it out. Kaczynski can't move it out. Now they will. That pass went behind the winger on the left. And there will be a penalty coming up to Toronto. Delayed penalty being called. Bonner heads to the bench. Ruff backhands it in, but that'll be touched up down there. Down by 3, Fredericton will go to the power play. And they win the faceoff. Smallman. Yeomans comes back to Yeomans. He'll go the other side. Duchesne shot goes wide. Going high in the air to knock it down was Yeomans. To Duchesne. Back to Yeomans. Yeomans winds up. Half hand on it. Whistle is gone. Cross check will go against Fredericton. Tyler Johnson, guilty party, not happy about it. Cross-checking will be the penalty. So that's the 4-minute variety. So be 4-on-4, minute 33 left to go in the initial penalty to Toronto. And barring other penalties or goals, they will go on the power play. Copeland. And he gets a little aggressive down in behind the goal. Toronto win that battle, come up with the ball. Now they'll just settle things down, pass it back and forth. Happy to kill a little bit of time till they get to go on the power play. It's still a minute away, though. Now they'll bring it in. It's onside. Player pushed to the boards. Drop pass. Bishop. Down low. Went through the crease into the near corner. Smallman. His shot was blocked up high. Gets it back and throws it into the corner. On it there is Parvinder Singh. Breakaway pass. And getting back was Smallman to knock it off the stick of the Toronto player. That's picked off. Cody. Toronto player is back on the floor, the penalized player. So now Toronto on the power play for next 2 minutes, 23 seconds. They could put this one away with a power play goal here. Musu Boy. Okay, we've got trouble down to our right with the gate. It's actually fallen off. I thought we had trouble with our camera coming loose. They just lost the entire gate. There it is, or there it isn't. Well, it fell into the bench. So who knows how long this might take to fix. Because it has to be fixed properly. It's a safety issue, of course. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Ryan Atkinson picked it up, put it back in, and said, yeah, we're good to go. Face-off will be in the Fredericton end. 2:11 left to go in the penalty to Fredericton. Jordan Kahn coming in to take the face-off for Toronto against Brett McLean. Fredericton win the face-off. Matt John behind his own goal. Surrounded by Toronto players. They've got the power play so they can send the extra man in there and they come away with the ball. goes to the boards, and this one will be sent down the length of the floor. And ripped around here to the near side. Freeman gets it ahead. Or free stone. I had to double check that. That didn't sound right. That last call, that's getting late in the day. My excuse earlier was that it was early in the day. It's a minute 5 to go in the man advantage now for Toronto. No chip and chase. Going hard in there was Chahal, and that's going to be a penalty. He went too hard into the boards. Delayed penalty. Bonner gone to the bench. So now 32 seconds left in the penalty to Toronto. Fredericton going to try and hold it that long and then try and go on the attack on the delay. Here they bring it in. Yeomans with a shot. The ball goes out of play. And the penalty will be administered. Josh Hall. You see, he cleared it and he was going to go in hard on that forecheck, but much too aggressive. Call for body contact, body checking. Four on four right now for 18 seconds, and then Fredericton will have the man advantage. Ten seconds to go in the Fredericton penalty. Fredericton get it in. Nice play to Duchesne. Fredericton now on the power play as Copeland comes out of the penalty box. So it's Johnson coming out of the penalty box, number 8. Duchesne fed it in front. Johnson's backhand hit the outside of the net. Minute 20 to go in the man advantage for Fredericton. Ball hopped over the stick of Smallman. Knocked down out at center by Yeomans. Johnson. Johnson tried the back pass. That was intercepted. Cleared to the boards. Duchesne lets it come back to Yeomans. To Duchesne. Pass was a little off the mark. Threw it in front. Didn't get through. It'll be cleared. Not out. Good job by Yeomans. Can he get up and get to it before it crosses? He does. Great work by Yeomans. Dare I say, yeoman effort. I dare not. This time it'll be cleared out by Toronto. 38 seconds to go in the power play. Turley again trying to go one-on-one against the defense. Cleared in, but Toronto will get to it first. Back there is Del Zotto. He'll send it down the length of the floor, and that will do it for the penalty. Penalized player now back out onto the floor. And things get aggressive again. Copeland, and he's got 3 Toronto players unhappy with him. Gets a little bit chippy here late in this one. Four minutes for slashing Ty Copeland heading to the penalty box. Oh, power play for Toronto. 4 minutes up on the board. Copeland gone for slashing. Freestone. Shot deflected, went wide, and then cleared down the floor. Under 7 to go. Pallotta out to play it around the boards. Up ahead to Musaboy. Again, Toronto with the power play outnumbers Fredericton along the boards. Comes up with the ball, shot in, save made by Bonner. Mitch Cody backhands it out. Chahal just onside. It's a good play by Jordan Kahn to just step back out, but they can't get anything going as it's sent back down the floor. Both teams will sneak in a change. This is Freestone to Nedzinski, back to Freestone. We'll come back to Freestone here at the point. Scores! Goaltender never saw it. Bonner never flinched until after the ball was past him. It's Nedzinski. Actually, it was number 5, Jahal. You know, the goaltender, Bonner, just never saw the ball at all. Six to 2. Under 6 to play. The players stood up at the blue line. That's going to be a couple for body contact and checking. As the chippiness continues. Sloan Smallman heading to the penalty box. Not before he has a few words. So another power play for the Toronto Plugs. Kept in. That shot goes up and into the mesh by Chahal from outside the blue line. The faceoff will come back outside. Toronto will have to regain the zone. So we crawl towards the end in this one. Lots of whistles in the last few minutes. Rough. Rough, short-handed. Been given all kinds of time. And again, the shoving after the play continues. Every time somebody makes a pass, somebody gets a little shot in the back. A little dig here and there. Players not happy with each other right now. Rolls right into Pilata. He'll cover it up. Face-off win. Scores! Short-handed. And Fredericton picks up their third goal of the game. 6-3. Again, the face-off win. Clean draw. Slap shot. Top corner. They get it within 3 with just under 5 to play. Toronto still on the power play, however. Haven't done much with it at this point, or to this point. Ooh, and a big collision down along the boards. Mitch Cody took his man hard to the boards, and it'll be a cross check. This could take a while to finish. And it is now 5-on-3. Minute 2 left to go in the initial penalty. Ball just bouncing around. Daly gets to it, can't get it out. Freestone. Mike Freestone. Take his time, no rush. Back to Freestone, slap shot, save made by Bonner. Ball is here, knocked home by Toronto, and they make it 7-3. So the rebound was there. So they make good on the two-man advantage after giving up a shorthanded goal a few minutes ago. I believe that was Robert Turley. Another goal for Toronto. Sent down the floor. Ball squirts loose to the near boards here, and then it's cycled back behind the goal. Turley down in the corner, gets to it first. They'll drop it back at the point. Turley tried to feed it in front of the goal. Along the half wall, setting up, back at the point. That's swatted away. Back to pick it up is Delzato. He's forced back even a little bit further by Yeomans. Delzato. Freestone. Turley. Duchesne. Tried to get it to Smallman. I was calling number 20 Smallman. 20 is Ray Chase. Sorry for that. Fredericton bring it out. Yeomans He goes down. And Chase will go back into his own end. Player I've been calling Smallman for a while. Time beginning to wind down here now. Under a minute and a half to go. A shot on goal. The ball is loose. Whistle goes. Player was knocked down in the crease. Down to a minute 22. Fredericton win the face-off. Chase, long lob down the floor. Toronto gets back there. In on the forecheck. Fredericton comes back towards the center area. That's taken. This is Smallman. His shot stopped by Pallotta. Pallotta diving out will cover it up. 58.7 seconds to go. Chase, his pass goes into the corner. Luke Demings is there. Into the slot, turning around and shooting it was Copeland, and save made by Pallotta. Under a minute to play. That shot by Copeland went wide. Atkinson back to Freestone. Just keeps backing up. I think he's content to let the clock run out. If Fredericton will allow him, he makes the one long pass up ahead. It's dumped in. No attempt by Toronto to go follow it. That'll do it. 5 seconds. Copeland, everybody else was very content to let that one play out, and he turned and fired it down, thinking he could get a goal with a few seconds left. John continues between the players. No love lost between these two teams. All right, that'll do it. Our first day in the books. What's it they say on Pardon the Interruption? Try and do better tomorrow. First day is always the roughest one at these tournaments. So we get all the rosters straightened out and all the little technical glitches done, but we got through. We got 7 games for you today. We will do 8 tomorrow. We look forward to doing that. We'll start 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's the schedule for tomorrow, by the way. Starting at 9 o'clock, men's D, Regina versus Saskatoon. Then at 10:30, go to the women's, Ottawa Spartans, St. John Thundercats. At 12:10, go back to the men's C. Toronto Plugs, this team, and they'll play the Edmonton Killer Bees. 1:45, men's B, Winnipeg, Berks Bay Blizzard against the Dream Team Toronto. 3:20, men's D, Regina versus St. John Cask and Kettle Flames, that we saw earlier. 4:55, women's game, Ottawa Spartans again, New Tecumseth Extreme. 6:30. Keeping going, men's C, Toronto Plugs versus Toronto Monsters. And then finally, at 8:05 tomorrow night, we'll have our final game of the day, men's B, Winnipeg Storm against the Winnipeg Berks Bay Blizzard. All right, 8 games tomorrow. Look forward to doing that for you. My name is George Scott. Folks, have yourselves a great night. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning back here at the Grand Harvey Arena in Fredericton. Good night, everyone.